Yes, sirree, your eyes do not deceive you. MWE is back. Oh, I'm actually getting a little cold chills from that. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Season 2 of MWE. We are live from Greensboro, North Carolina, out of the Greensboro Coliseum, as the CEO has some words for us. Well, that didn't last long.
And from North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Daryl Ray on his way to the ring to confront the CEO, who has laid out some very, very controversial accusations at the MWE champion. I should say former MWE champion, as he has just been stripped of his world title. CEO just made the announcement all champions have been stripped. The former champions do have a chance to regain their belts. Here tonight in what we're going to be calling, and what I'm dubbing, a Night of Champions. Daryl Ray strutting across the ring. CEO saying a few words, trying to figure out why he's out here. This is the CEO's time. Let's see what they have to say. Well, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Heated words back and forth. Well, as we said earlier, titles are all on the line. United States Championship is in a 6-man battle royal. Last man in the ring is the winner. Tag Team Championships. The Bludgeon Brothers versus Vicious and Delicious. And then the women's women's title is on the line.
220 pounds, Adrian Davidson.
Adrian Davidson, the first entrant in the six-man battle royal for the United States Heavyweight Championship. He's formerly contended for the title, as of most of the people in this matchup have at least faced once for the United States Championship. Adrian Davidson, of course, having the more storyline matchup. You can also catch that on the playlist. The MWE 2020 playlist, where you can watch all the episodes and catch up on what you missed. This is a continuation of the 2020 MWE playlist. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be planning on continuing as we get set for the former United States champion.
And his opponent, first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, the All-American Daniel.
The quote-unquote true wrestler in MWE. Former United States champion, former longest reigning MWE champion. Holding the title for a consecutive 365 days. Pretty much a full year. That was done a few years back. His past run, he held the title for the whole televised event, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. There's your chance to correct me. Go back, watch the playlist. Take your time, watch them all. Enjoy the pay-per-views. Some of the hardest work our production staff has ever done. And it feels good to be back. I needed a little bit of a break, a little bit longer than I actually intended it to be. And I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. As
And
Tristan,
Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Christian.
as Tristan makes his title debut, he's going to be one of the smallest competitors in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. But don't let his size fool you. If we had a cruiserweight title, he would probably be the only one in that class. But ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about that conversation that was done at the opening of the show. The CEO, of course, calling out the former MWE champion, Daryl Ray, for some accusations made throughout the break. And it's coming to bite him in the butt. As, of course, Daryl Ray will have a chance to regain his title. And
from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Dirty Cole.
he's given Daryl Ray a big decision, either the title or to be able to lay his hands on the CEO, which will be a big decision making going throughout tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But let's look at Dirty Cole. Of course, he is also a former challenger for the MWE United States Heavyweight Championship, and also faced, I believe it was Steven, for the MWE title in a failed cash-in, I believe. Either that or it was Will, before Will retired. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of retirement, Will has sent us a message and wishing us good luck in this next season, as he is sitting from the comfort of his home to watch this season of MWE, and we wish him an excellent retirement. And another drink of my soda here, ladies and gentlemen. We will be missing Will, as we will be going into this season. And here's an unfamiliar face to most, a common face to the lessers.
And 66 pounds, Lee.
Lee, one of our part-time wrestlers, competitors, whatever you want to call them, performers. It's not always here, but when he is, he aims to make an impact. With Season 2 underway, I wonder if he has decided to kind of join us for at least half the season, if not for the full season. And a lot of you might be wondering what I mean by seasons. In the MWE preference, we will run about 2 months, and then we'll cut off for about a month and then restart up with one episode during the off season, and that is usually determining the next challenger for the MWE Heavyweight Championship. As you saw with our last tournament, I believe Ethan had won it. Let me just double check my notes here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to give you any false information if I can help it. And of course, you can watch that, ladies and gentlemen, on the channel. It should be a part of the playlist. But our tour, we like to do tournaments here and there, ladies and gentlemen, to kind of persuade. It actually looks like, no, ladies and gentlemen, I have just checked my notes. Jackson Adams won the tournament, so he is guaranteed a title opportunity at some point during this season. As of right now, the mystery opponent for Daryl Ray has not been announced. It could be Jackson Adams. It could be one of the other well-deserving competitors here in MWE. Michael, standing right in front of us, he's one of the longest-running competitors here, probably in the top 10. As the bell rings, all men going at it. We have Tristan and... why can't I think their names? It'll come to me. Daniel and Lee, Michael and Dirty Cole, Adrian Davidson. See, I told you, it'd come to me. Tristan and Adrian Davidson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Battle Royals can be a little bit confusing, as every man for themselves. Teams can be performed. People can team up on others. There's no rules against that. The main goal is to be the last man in the ring. This is basically Royal Rumble rules. You must throw your opponent over the top rope with both feet touching the ground, as Dirty Cole has just gone over the top rope by Michael. And Michael taking the chance to talk to the crowd here. Ooh! Nice body slam by Lee to Daniel. Daniel rolling out of harm's way. Tristan doing it as well, but Lee is going to go straight after the little man. And look at the strength of Tristan picking Lee up and giving him a backbreaker. Now he's going to go over and a little bit of assault Daniel, as Michael and Adrian Davidson in the closest corner to the left is going at it. Adrian Davidson being able to get the reversal on Michael. Tristan trying to get Daniel over the top rope. If he is, this will be technically a new champion will be crowned tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Daniel was the previous United States champion. I am pretty sure. I should have checked all this stuff before I came on the air. I didn't think about that. That's my fault, ladies and gentlemen. I may have some inconsistencies. But, oh, Lee with the cannonball run on Michael. Daniel catching Adrian Davidson. Now them two fighting in the far back. Tristan and Lee, closest to the camera. What an opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. We could have had so many different matches, but they decided to choose the 6-man Battle Royal to open the show. Got probably a lot of bettors thinking on this. Got 1 in 6 chance for your opponent to, or your person to win. Technically now it's a 1 in 5 chance. And there you go. You can see Tristan and Michael going at it, but Lee trying to fight out of the corner. Now Lee switching Tristan back, but now Tristan's going to be going with the big foot. And look at Michael trying to, dropping Adrian Davidson onto the ropes. Tristan trying to eliminate Lee, but it looks like Daniel has distracted Tristan for Lee to get back into the ring. Michael with a nice move there. Let's see what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. And a nice angle slam over the top rope, throwing Tristan to the floor. And there goes Tristan's chance to become a United States champion. Michael went for a suplex. Lee scouted it. Daniel trying to eliminate Adrian Davidson in the closest right-hand corner there, over the top rope, over the turnbuckle. What is Lee thinking there? And it looks like Adrian Davidson has been eliminated. It is pandemonium here, ladies and gentlemen. And nice. Lee done by Lee. Now Lee just assaulting Daniel, his biggest opponent here. And pop-up powerbomb by Lee. And of course, Michael showboating. Lee does not want to see his showboating. Lee just dominating right now. Daniel taking a fight to Lee, but Lee is able to see it, and the crowd is getting behind Lee. But ladies and gentlemen, nice DDT by Daniel, planting Lee down. And now Daniel's going to get a little bit sarcastic and start dancing around the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an awesome match so far, at least in my opinion. News will be running to March 28th. Is the last pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, of the season. Then we will move to our new home of 2K22. And look at the double team by Daniel and Lee, suplexing Michael. And now the teammates turn on each other. I told you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I told you there can be opponents. And went for a clothesline, but Lee was able to catch himself. And now Lee doing the same to Daniel. A little bit of a piece of his own medicine. And now two remain. Michael, Lee. We can be crowning a new United States champion with a nice DDT planted by Michael. And now Michael, of course, is going to be... Lee scouted that. He see all that coming. Went for the kick. Off the ropes. And Lee, pop-up powerbomb. Second one today. It looked like he may have thought about a pinfall, but that's not going to work, ladies and gentlemen. And Lee is your new United States champion. Congratulations, Lee, on a match well won.
Here is your winner and new United States Heavyweight Champion, Lee.
Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look. The official announcement: Ethan will challenge Daryl Ray for the MWE Championship. And here coming up in a little bit, Sarah has an announcement to be made. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to MWE on Friday nights. It looks like the Bludgeon Brothers are making their way to the ring, which means only one thing, and that means it is tag team action. What a way to begin the show. We had an opening promo by the CEO and then a war of words between the CEO and the former MWE champion Daryl Ray. And then that awesome 6-man battle royal to determine a new United States champion, as Lee came out on top to win his first singles title here in MWE.
Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Eric and Harper.
the Bludgeon Brothers, a semi-new team on the block. As they say, they're going to be competing, of course, against a high veteran team of Vicious and Delicious, formerly known as the Steven Clones. They have broken away from their original maker as he was fired at the end, or towards the end of the last season, when he lost the MWE title.
At a combined weight of 440 pounds, Steven and Steven, vicious and delicious.
I still love hearing that come out. They have gone their own path, and for some reason they have dubbed themselves Vicious and Delicious. So now the question is, which one's vicious and which one's delicious? But one of these two teams can walk out of here as the new tag team champions. Just gotta wonder, ladies and gentlemen, who is it gonna be on top? Is it gonna be Vicious or Delicious? I mean, Vicious and Delicious, or is it gonna be the Bludgeon Brothers? It looks like they're having a little bit of a conversation over there on trying to determine on who's gonna go and start the match. As the crowd is getting set, ladies and gentlemen, there is the World MWE title graphics there. And there they are, the belts, the coveted prizes here in MWE's tag team division. And it looks like they decided to switch people. And the referee calls for the bell, and the action is officially on. And ooh, what an explosive outage there. There we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's so fun to be back in this. And over the top rope goes Steven. Already. And it looks like the crowd was already in behind Steven. They're not really caring for the Bludgeon Brothers, not very much. Gonna have to figure out which one's which. I think that is Eric. No, that's Harper in the ring. Yeah, the crowd not behind them whatsoever. It looks like the crowd just literally turned on the whole match itself. Just the rain of boos, ladies and gentlemen. No one liking the other. Steven is just manhandling Harper at the moment, or Eric, or one of them. Oh, big boot. And now that it looks like the momentum changed hands for a second, but Steven was able to recapitalize on it. And it looks like they are going for a tag team maneuver. There we go. Oh. And now the Bludgeon Brothers have taken full control of this match. Oh, big clothesline. And now they're a tag of themselves. Throwing Steven off the rope. Here they come, tripping him. Big elbow to the back. And it looks like Eric has headed outside the ring like he should. Gator roll by Harper, and Harper now just working on Steven. And now Steven dumping Harper to the outside. Referee starting his count. Well, now restarting because Steven had left. Ooh, there's some metal there. Looks like something may have impacted the steps. It looks like one of the brothers over there just pulled a chair from underneath the ring. And he baited Steven in. Now he just baited Steven back out. Oh, and Steven just baited him. But now the other brother just dumped Steven out to the outside. And now both brothers are out there with Steven. Steven is now being double teamed by the brothers. And gets dropped on the steel steps. Oh, now Steven is going to try to fight back. And it looks like the brothers... Oh, there looked like there might have been some collateral damage there. Oh, it looks... They're just getting in each other's way right now. The count to 5. Now at 6, ladies and gentlemen. 4 seconds remaining. 7, throwing Steven back into the ropes. And now the tag team match can continue inside the safety of the squared circle. And now Steven is fighting back. And now another double team, flipping him to the back. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Steven tagging in for Steven. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, nice sidestep there by Harper. I'm going to just assume Harper's the red mask and Eric is the black mask. And now Harper. Ooh, just busting down Steven like it's no one's business. He's measuring Steven. What could he be thinking of? Ooh, a discus clothesline. Cover. 1. And it is broken up by Steven. One. And a pinfall attempt there did not go anywhere. Ooh, nice uppercut by Harper to Steven. Another drink of my soda there, ladies and gentlemen. And it looked like a hot tag. Ooh, and Harper, wise, dipping into the ropes to get away from Steven's land. Off the ropes. Off the ropes again. Clothesline ducking him to the outside. Both men, both Vicious and Delicious, are outside. And now Harper to the top rope. Looking for... What is he thinking of? He's going to go for a drop kick, but he missed. He just missed. That pole is about 14 feet in the air. The top rope is about around the same. Ooh. Oh, and a nice super kick. And that would be knocking Steven's lights out. And for the cover, 1. And no, that didn't even give enough for a 2 count. And now the tag has been made. Eric coming in. And it looks like Harper is coming over to this side. And he's going to go after Steven. But Steven ducked over him. Oh, nice super kick. And now Harper going in to save. Oh. And he went for his own clothesline. And both men climb to the sides. Oh! Now, look at that. Ooh, nice maneuver. Now both Stephen Cohen has rolled out. Oh, he's just assaulted Harper. And now Eric. Oh, scroll crushing finale. He hits it. He just needs the pin now. He's got the crowd behind him. 1, 2, 3. Vicious and Delicious wins. And they are your new MWE Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners and the new Tag Team Steven and Steven. Vicious and Delicious.
Congratulations. Oh, excuse me. Congratulations to Vicious and Delicious for the title win. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one championship match left. And that's going to be the Women's Championship up next. And look at Laura Keefe.
Making her way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, Laura Keefe.
Laura Keefe, ladies and gentlemen, a relatively new woman in the women's division here, will be going up against a veteran in Christy Wagner and Ann. Wait, hang on, let me make sure I said that right. And Ann. I hope that sounded out right. Unless I just said Ann once. Then I'm just going to pretend like I said it twice. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Christy Wagner is, of course, the former champion in this bout. So this is going to be an interesting... Let's see if Christy Wagner can win against the odds. We already know Daniel was unable to win against the odds. But this is a lot less odds than a 6-woman battle royal. Or in the men's case, a 6-man battle royal. And speaking of the MWE champion, representing the Wolfpack,
From Manhattan, New York, Christy Wagner.
the leader of the Wolfpack, the team of Christy Wagner, Rachel, and Becca Carpenter. 3 women with likely goals, all decided to join together to help make their goals reality. And Christy Wagner, of course, is going in a triple threat match for the women's championship. Of course, the Wolfpack, I don't think has officially made its full debut on live television. They did make their official trios debut during the off season, or the off time.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, Ann.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ann, a returning NWE veteran, took a few years off to focus on family, and she is now back, and look where she's at in the title picture. Laura Keefe already ready to hop into the ring. Christy Wagner also hopping into the ring right now as we get set for this trios action. Triple threat action. And there is the women's championship graphics. And of course the referee hoisting the belt high in the air, resembling this to be a championship match. One of these women are already a former MWE champion. The other 2 will be the first times winning their own title. And look at that move by Ann, and going straight for the cover. Referee 1, not even there. And Christy Wagner just standing there watching, knowing that that was going to work. And now Christy going after Ann. Just assaulting her. Ooh. Oh, and Laura Keith playing to the crowd. Oh, Laura Keith picking Christy. Oh, dropping Christy on the back. And Ann, oh, looks like a fake out. She went for Laura Keith, but then she switched on her targets. Oh, when she now just went for Laura Keith and Laura just sidestepped. And catching Laura. Now just assaulting. Ooh, Laura Keith sidestepping that. Now clothesline to Christy Wagner. Oh, and a big kick to the back of the neck. Just adjusting myself, ladies and gentlemen, to get comfortable for this matchup. With the cover one, but Christy Wagner rolling in, help assaulting both the referee and the pinfall to break it up, and now Christy just assaulting Ann with 3 clotheslines. And it looks like she went for another one, but Laura elbow tacked her, and now Christy looking to do the same thing she did to Ann. Ooh, nice knee. Laura Keith's gonna roll out of the ring, just leave Ann and Christy. Ann just dodging Christy there. Now both women into the corner. Christy swapping her place for Ann, lifting Ann up. And it looks like Ann able to see it coming. Drop kick. Ann going up to the top. Oh, and Christy saw that coming. Oh, it looks like both Ann and Christy going for the tag teams. Ooh, nice double team move right there. The same thing with a 6-man battle royal. There are no teams. There are no partners in this matchup. Christy Wagner going after Laura Keith here. These two have not seen each other one-on-one just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, do not change that video. So far, this match has been a kicker. Not knowing who's going to win. And Christy went for that sleeper hold. And she's got Laura where she wants him. And it looks like Ann is breaking it up. Now she's going after Christy. Ooh, nice boot to Christy. Now Ann just freaking out for some reason. Asking why this match ain't over. Oh, Christy dodging it. And now Christy using her veteran influence. 1, 2. Oh, Ann able to break away. And oh, slammed Christy's face. Both women, Christy and Ann, are veterans. Oh, and Laura Keith just dropping the legs on Christy. And now she's gone for the famouser. Went for the cover. Referee in position, but referee was out of position. So Christy was able to break up the pin. Laura Keith dropping Christy on her back. Now Christy just rolled out of her safe haven. Laura going for the cover. 1, 2. No, a 2.5 count by the referee. And kicking away. Laura Keith going to be working on those lower legs of Ann. While she has a chance, she's going to be doing some technical wrestling. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost a 3 count right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Christy just hit the referee for counting that close. And now Christy, 1. No, not even a 1 count to Laura. Now Christy. Oh, and Laura suckered her in. What action here, ladies and gentlemen, for MWE. Ooh, nice. A nice suplex by Laura Keith. Laura Keith going up to the top. Of course, and Caesar. And, oh, and catching her. Ooh. Going for the pin. Referee out of position, of course, again. But Christy Wagner was already there, ready to break up the pin. Oh, Christy picking Ann up and slamming her down with a backbreaker. Going for the cover. One. Not even a one count, really. Ann was able to kick out of that. Now Christy and Laura Keefe going for it. Oh, what's this? Christy's got her up. The Caitlyn Turner. In honor of her friend. 1, 2, 3. Ann wasn't able to get up in time. And Christy Wagner is the first of the champions to retain.
Here is your winner and new women's champion, Christy Wagner.
So the women's championship is in the hands of the Wolfpack.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from North Carolina, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Destroyer.
So the Destroyer Levi is issuing an open challenge to any MWE superstar in that back to come out to face him. Sarah issuing an open challenge on behalf of the Dominator. I mean, the Destroyer. Yeah, the Dominator. That's a totally different wrestler. Of course, Sarah is one of the ballets that has is probably the only ballet to have multiple people, really, because she manages Levi and I think she manages Ethan. Yeah, she manages Ethan as well. So she has two of the most powerful MWE fighters on her own payroll. Which is quite impressive if you ask me. What? Who's this? Ladies and gentlemen, don't change that dial. The arena lights did go out. Who is this? What? Is that Celeste?
And his opponent,
Holy
the Queen. And from North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Dragon, Steven.
He's back. Fired for losing the MWE Championship in the first Elimination Chamber match here in MWE history. And he's back. And I bet he's back with a vengeance because of this. He has a whole new attitude. If I can get the production staff to do it, let's put a picture or something up with the difference of him. It's taken the past few months to do something. He's done something totally different with his getup. So Steven and Celeste are back here in MWE. Sarah is speechless. And whoa, look at the new haircut on Steven. Look at he's gone full on different. This new attitude. Oh, he's out of the gate assaulting Levi. And Sarah, of course, not seeing anyone really dominate Levi like this. Of course, these two have history. Sarah being Steven's brother. Steven married to Celeste. And get this, Levi being trained by Steven. So this is a little family dysfunction right here. Being trained by Steven, getting dominated by his new... Levi probably doesn't even know what it's hit. Oh my crap. Levi probably doesn't even know what hit is hitting him right now. Of course, Levi started with Steven here in the MWE. Levi did leave to the UFC, or to mixed martial arts, did win a heavyweight championship there. Came back to MWE. Left again. Went to Japan to hone his skills. And now he's back. And oh, nice elbow from the top rope. Steven is just operating on no fear whatsoever. The viciousness of Steven. Oh, right off of the guardrail. Of course, that's still has a little bit of padding, but that's a full steel grate there, with only maybe about a half inch of foam sitting between it. It's Levi going for the work. Oh, Steven able to get control back into his favor. Oh, it looks like Steven just busted Levi open. And now Steven looking to dominate his former trainee with a skull-crushing finale. And going for the cover. Oh, Sarah. Sarah with the distraction. But that's going to leave open room for Steven to hit him with the brass knuckles. That would Celeste just threw into the ring. And now Steven just stepping on Levi to get back into the ring. Taunting the big man. Oh, Levi catching him now with the clothesline. And now look at the crimson mask forming on Levi. Levi scaling Steven up. But no, Steven reversing out of the way. And ooh. Nice move by Steven. And it looks like Steven is calling for the end here. Nice knee to the face. Big fist to the face. But Levi's going to be able to get one big fist back. Steven is going to be keeping the control back in his favor. Ooh, nice clothesline. Discus forearm, sorry. Now Steven measuring his former protege up. Skull-crushing finale. Will this be enough to put Levi away? Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Levi has fallen to Steven.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, Steven.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say. There is not much you can say. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, Ethan versus Del Rey for the MWE Heavyweight Championship. And next, also a promo.
Last year at WrestleMania, I told every single person who would listen that I needed to win that match.
Rock bottom! The Rock has beat John Cena!
And I failed. You don't know what that does to a man, Rock. It makes you feel worthless.
One of these days the sky's gonna break and everything will escape, and I'll know.
You were responsible for my collapse.
One of these days the mountains are gonna fall into the sea, and they'll know.
My once-in-a-lifetime moment stolen. A year of my existence destroyed.
Never fall away.
That match sent my life into a tailspin, both professionally and personally, because I could not get over my obsession with the fact that I failed.
One of these days letters are gonna fall from the sky, telling us all to go free. I have nothing left to fear. These are only walls that hold me.
There was only one man who The Rock wanted to face at WrestleMania, and that man is you. No one has your passion, your drive, your fire, your will to win.
Hold me here.
No one except The Rock.
The probable The Rock promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight.
The Rock has done it! The Great One! The Rock is champion! There is no accolade on this earth that is more deeply ingrained in my blood.
One day soon, I'll hold you like the sun holds the moon.
I have accomplished every single goal in my entire career, except for you.
We won't have to be scared.
This is more than just a match for me. This is a shot at redemption.
John Cena, you ain't getting redemption, Jack. You're getting your ass kicked.
We won't have to be
I have been given a second chance to right the biggest wrong of my life.
You think you can beat me? I know I can beat you.
At WrestleMania, my time is now.
At WrestleMania, I will beat you again.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to MWE as the main event has started. And it looks like Ethan will be answering the call and will be challenging Del Rey for the MWE World Heavyweight Championship. Called the Peak Specimen here at MWE.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by America's sweetheart, Sarah. And from Asheville, North Carolina, weighing in at
the Enforcer Ethan, the Destroyer Levi. Both men, advocates of America's sweetheart Sarah. We saw her earlier today, or earlier tonight I should say, actually a few moments ago, just before that promo that just aired. She's been advocating for the Destroyer Levi for quite some time, and they officially just met up against her brother Steven. Now you heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah and Steven, siblings. Levi, Sarah's advocate, and it looks like we may be in the middle of a big rumor.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tyler, and from North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Daryl Ray.
A big rivalry, ladies and gentlemen, between Levi and Steven is what I was going to say. But there is no other rivalry as big as this one that is going on right now. Daryl Ray and Ethan. These two men have been at each other's throats since Ethan's debut, when Ethan eyed the MWE Championship. He went through the tournament. He faced against Daryl Ray. He beat Daryl Ray. But because of interference by Tyler, the decision was turned over and Daryl Ray retained the MWE Championship. And as we get set, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event here, we want to remind you that MWE is back. And the bell is officially rung. They have given this match a 15-minute time limit. You can see the clock in the top right-hand corner. But I don't think these men are going to use the full 15. My decision would be they're going to only use the first 5. Oh, and Ethan with a nice football tackle right there. Oh, went for the kick. Daryl Ray catching. Daryl Ray now slinging him down. Tyler cheering on Daryl Ray. Daryl Ray with some massive strikes to Ethan. Taking Ethan up, but it looks like... Oh, I was going to say, Ethan looked like he just reversed it, but Daryl Ray was able to reverse the reversal. Oh, these two men know each other very well. It looks like Ethan picking Daryl Ray up, but Daryl Ray able to get himself back into position. And the combat position. He is on top of the game tonight. It's not often that we get to see an epic like this. Ooh, nice DDT onto the top rope. And Daryl Ray, what's he thinking off the top? Springboard. Ooh, nice 450 splash. Not very common that you see them land that way. You usually just lay crossbody. Ooh, Ethan catching the kick. Irish whip off to the turnbuckle. Oh, to the turnbuckle. And Daryl Ray, kick to the gut, off the ropes. Curb stomp. Nice curb stomp by Daryl Ray to Ethan. Sarah has a little bit of worry on her face, not knowing how this will end. Oh, Ethan getting into the fireman's carry by the look. Ooh, nice Samoan drop. Or sorry, back body roll. That wasn't a Samoan drop. Ooh, Daryl Ray with the fist. Daryl Ray reversing. Ethan with a shock factor of... Oh, a DRM out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Daryl Ray picks up the victory and is your MWE Heavyweight Champion. What a match, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner and new undisputed
Daryl Ray gave up putting his hands on the CEO for that gold. We will see you next time for the Fallout.